That's where I grew up. Red Creek is the second poorest village in this congressional district. First poorest is the village of Wolcott, which is right next door to Red Creek. It was our rival high school growing up. A lot of people feel like it's a shame to be from a poor place. But for me, it was a blessing. There are two important reasons you've got to know that I am running for Congress. One is 2.5 years old, and one is 6 months old. And my two kids, Amelia and Jack. And I never want them to feel what I did growing up in Red Creek, which is that we never saw the congressman. We never saw our state representatives. Government was not a thing we were invited to participate in. It was something that other people did far away that happened to us. And I thought that that feeling was unique to little old Red Creek. But I live with my family now on the east side of Syracuse in the home that we bought. And I've knocked on doors for candidates and causes in all 4 counties of this district and all 4 quadrants of the city of Syracuse. And I have seen and heard and felt the same thing. Congressman doesn't show up here. Government doesn't show up for us. We do not feel like we have a place in government because we've been deliberately excluded. I think that that's wrong, and I think it's time to change that. And I think that it takes experience to change that. And it's why, as you look at me today, you see a short haircut, you know that I'm a veteran of the Navy, which I'm proud of. You might also see me and see that I'm young, right? I'll be 33 years old on Election Day. I will be the second millennial elected to office in upstate New York. The first is Elise Stefanik, so we really got to get it right the second time. But I'm proud of my service in uniform. The things I'm most proud of, though, are the reasons that I'm running as a Democrat for Congress and the things that I'm proud to make as my progressive values. I deployed twice flying off the deck of aircraft carriers, that's true. But I also served for 4 years as a victim advocate for survivors of sexual assault in the military. That's deeply important to me. I was in the Pentagon for 2 years as the chief speechwriter for Admiral Michelle Howard, who was the first black woman ever to hold the rank of 4-star in our nation's history. And you gotta believe that as a 20-something white kid from the country, writing in the voice of a 50-something black woman who had been the first in so many ways throughout a career was incredibly humbling to me and a testament to perseverance and the strength of diversity in this country. I served as a deputy military director in the intelligence community, helping to defend our nation against things like foreign interference in our elections, which you may know is important. And my last job was actually in Congress. I served as a defense assistant for a congressman on the House Appropriations Committee. I believe experience matters, and I believe that I bring that experience to the table to be able to represent Central New York on day one. But it is 2020, and we are proud to be here. This election cannot just be about Donald Trump and John Capco. It's got to be about who we are after Donald Trump and who we're going to be after John Capco. And we need to win this seat. What does that take? And what do I offer that is different here? And that is a recognition of the unique place that we're in. This is the last Democratic majority district in the country still held by a Republican incumbent. This is also a district that's 50% rural but has never elected a rural person to Congress before ever in its history. If we continue to lose the rural counties of this district, as Gail and Scott know, by 20 percentage points or more, we're going to need to, and I'll finish this thought, win Onondaga County by more than 10 points to win this seat. I can't think of the last Democrat to win Onondaga County by 10 points. It's time for something different, and I'm proud to take your questions today. Thanks everybody for being here.